some of your brown sugar. Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I shouldn't.
POV.
I can't tell where your hair ends and mine begins. If I had a body tattoos, I would think that it's your skin. If I moved to a green tattoo, I would think it's my affection. Dreams close, season close enough. Who could say every time we touch, every time we up? Wish you could feel me, cute apartment. One bedroom, right where your heart is. Each space feels broken hearted. Cross the bed, feel way too foreign. Wonder when they see just someone, do they see us too? I just wanna melt into you. I'm melting to you. Just wanna melt into you. Melt into you. Melt into you. Imagine you ready for love and taste up and down. Open your legs so you can spit it out your mouth. Inhale, exhale, breathe in. With every breath I'm sinking in. No way to describe it, I'm a riot. If I wake up and I'm somehow beside you, instead of inside you, this shouldn't surprise you. You don't even notice, don't need to remind you. Wish you could feel me, cute apartment. One bedroom, right where your heart is. Each place feels broken hearted. Cross the bed feels way too foreign. I wonder when they see just one, do they see us through?
Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Over here we talk about single mom lifestyle, mid-size style, all the good things, okay? We just talk about a little bit of everything, okay? We have a good time. Either way, as you can see, I started my day off with a quick little workout. I think I did about 20 minutes on the stair climber, then a 30-minute incline walk on the treadmill. Just fixed me some bone broth. I went ahead and slicked my hair down because I have not an interview, but it's like a job informational session with a hiring manager at 12:30. So I was like, let me make sure I go ahead and slick my hair down so I'll be ready for that. Right now it's about 10:25. I'm about to just sit down and familiarize myself with the company just in case she asks any questions. So it's not like really an interview. I don't really know what to expect. I'm just gonna, like I said, get familiar with the company, which I already did a little research. I think I kind of mentioned that I had a content creator event last week. I realized I left a whole clip out, guys. I apologize for that. I didn't realize it till after the fact, but yes, I have a creator event. I was on Threads and this company was like, hey, we're looking for content creators to come to our grand opening. We're opening up a luxury athletic wear company. It's a storefront. I don't know if it's a storefront or if it's in a suite. But either way, there were a lot of comments, like 200 plus comments on the thread. They actually invited me to come as a content creator to come out to their grand opening. So I'm excited for that. So that'll be Saturday. That's if we don't get any snow or whatever they're saying that we're supposed to get. I'm not really sure. I need to follow that to make sure I stay on top of that, to figure out what's going on. Don't have a lot going on besides that on Saturday. I think I mentioned this to you guys. I have rental property. So one of my properties is empty right now. And so, which means it's not bringing in any income. So I need to go, I'm gonna go down and just meet my contractor so we can go over it, look to see what we need to fix so that I can get that rented. So I'm praying that I can get that rented within the next like 60 days. It's not in bad shape. It's just a few things that I would rather get fixed before I rent it out. I usually rent it out to students, but y'all, them students were driving me crazy. So I'm gonna just rent it out to like a regular like single family if I can find someone. I'm actually not gonna do the sourcing myself. I'm gonna see if I can find a company to source some candidates for me. That always worked well for me. I don't like, flipping through several different candidates or several different applications to figure out. I'd rather for them to do all of the background stuff and credit checks and income verifications and all of that. So, but either way, so I got to do that. But that's not going to be till early next week to go down and see what work needs to get done to that house. It shouldn't be too much. I just wanted to open a vlog for today and for the week. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated on what we do along the way. About to sit down, enjoy my bone broth, and I will check in with you guys a little later. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. I think last time I talked to y'all, what was I doing? Oh, I was getting ready for that informational call, which it went good. It was nothing. It was, like I said, I knew it wasn't going to be an interview, but it was a good conversation with the director / hiring manager. So it was real chill, real casual. She was telling me what I would be a good fit for and, what opportunities I should look for and what will be opening up soon. She's had my resume before, but I've changed it since then. So I told her I'd polish it up and send it to her. So I'm going to be working on that today. But right now, I'm headed to get a mammogram. I was supposed to go in December. So I'm headed to go get that. My appointment is I got to be there at 8:10. It's 7:40. And I'm only like maybe 5 minutes away, which is perfect because I can sit in the parking lot and finish my Walmart and my Target orders because I need things from both. But yeah, and then I need to, like I said, I'm gonna work on my resume when I get home from my doctor's appointment. And then I want to go ahead and clean up today because I just want to get it out the way, like clean up, reset, get all that out the way so I can, I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Like I think I told you, I have an event tomorrow. And then Sunday, I want to go to church. And I just don't want to have to worry about like cleaning or resetting. Only thing I want to really be worried about is like maybe laundry. So I'm going to spend today resetting and cleaning and getting that stuff in order. So glad it's Friday. It's been the shortest, longest week. So I'm glad today is Friday. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow. Snow or whatever, winter weather, whatever, tomorrow or this weekend. So I'm like, okay. I haven't heard anything about the event tomorrow, about them canceling or anything. So I'm not really sure. I've been following the news trying to figure out, okay, is it going to be anything besides really cold? Because they keep reinforcing it's going to be really cold. I'm like, okay, I get that, but can we drive? Can we go outside? Can we, do the normal thing? So I'm going to keep an eye out on that because even if they don't cancel, I'm going to cancel myself, okay? Because I'm just like, baby, I'm not about to be, in these streets. I hope you guys have had a great week and I hope you have an even greater weekend. But of course, y'all know I'm going to be checking in with y'all. Y'all know I'm going to be checking in with y'all. So I will call y'all back a little later.
Sign in on the green clipboard and a coffee machine, and then just have a seat. And she'll be too short to do it.
Okay, thank you. Hey guys, hey y'all. Uh-oh, I'm about to run the light, Lord. I just picked Cannon up from school, and I was like 10 minutes late. Okay, not really sure. It was some traffic going. I think, now that I think about it, I think people are out again doing shopping and running around before this ice or snowstorm tomorrow. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, why? Well, I guess it is Friday, but usually it's no traffic when I'm headed to go get him in the afternoon. But it was a lot of traffic. Now I'm headed to Walmart because I had a pickup order that I need to get. I just want to kind of re-up on some of his weekly snacks and just go ahead, because I'm like, well, let me get some of these snacks again. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I was like, let me go ahead and get some snacks, and I'll go ahead and get my stuff for next week as well. So I already went ahead and got my stuff for next week. I already know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. For breakfast and for dinner.
Please,
breakfast.
Can I have my iPad?
When we get home, baby, you get your iPad, okay? Yeah, I be fiending for that.
Bring my iPad to the car.
Your iPad is at home. You'll get it when we get home, okay? We got 2 stops to make. But yeah, so I'm going to, I don't even know where I left off at, y'all. Oh, I was saying.
Is Target. Target doing your pickup order too?
Yeah, I got a pickup order at Target too. It won't take long, buddy. Child, you really got that, but I already know what I'm eating, so I went ahead and got all my stuff for that, so I don't have to worry about that too much. They went ahead and canceled or postponed the content creator, well, the grand opening event that I was going to tomorrow. They went ahead and postponed. Should I just be pulling out in front of her for tomorrow? So I'm low-key kind of like, oh, okay, good. I get my Saturday back and I can just chill, because I was going to, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, I was going to go ahead and clean up today. I might just go ahead and push it off to tomorrow then, if that's the case. I'll probably do that tomorrow in the morning sometime, get my cleaning done, and then hopefully, again, like I said, it's not too bad on Sunday where I can go to church. Got a pickup order at Target. I get so annoyed. Like, I want to get everything from Walmart, but I'm like, first of all, a lot of stuff they don't have. They be like, oh, we'll deliver it to you tomorrow. When I say their Walmart delivery sucks so bad, it get on my nerves. So a lot of times when they don't have it and they say, I'm just like, forget it, I get it from somewhere else. But I tell you one thing, I have all my cleanup materials, I have my candles and my plugins. I am ready to like reset my place and get it all together. I am definitely doing that tomorrow, because I really didn't do it last week like I said I would. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it this week. I mean, the place isn't in shambles or anything, but I just like the feeling of, oh, I just straightened up, I just cleaned up, I just got my place together. So, but earlier, I think I told y'all, oh yeah, I was telling y'all earlier that I was gonna be working on my resume, updating my resume to send to the lady that I talked to yesterday. So I did that, and I went ahead and updated my other resumes, because y'all know how it is in this job market, baby. You got to have 3 or 4 different resumes. So the jobs that I'm applying for are customer success manager, implementation and onboarding manager, and project manager. So those are the 3 kind of roles that I'm targeting. So if anybody knows something, y'all let me know, okay? But so that means I got 3 different resumes. I got a customer success manager role, customer success manager resume, implementation manager resume, and a project manager resume. I did my CSM and my IM, but now I need to do my project management, my PM. I'll probably do that. I may do it today. I mean, once I get home and cook and get settled, I ain't doing nothing else. So I might go ahead and update that one and get it and get it out of the way. Because I honestly was using, y'all know I hadn't been in the job market for like 6 or 7 years. So my resume was like on Canva, and it was, I mean, I think it was fine, because I was actually, like I said, I got a lot of traction with it. But I met this girl, we kind of connected on LinkedIn, and her and I met, and we just kind of talked through my resume. And so I'm just gonna go back to like your basic kind of, well, Google Docs resume, like how we used to have Microsoft Word resume. I'm doing like my Google Doc resume, just black and white, and also just changing the formatting of it, the wording, doing more of a what, how, and outcome type of terminology to kind of make it a little bit more action driven. But yeah, it's the whole thing, y'all. But honestly, I was telling one of my good friends, like, I've never thought I'd say this, but I'm kind of excited to kind of like be back in the job market, and just that structure of it all, and just, you know, knowing what every day is gonna look like. Even though I have somewhat of a routine now, but I am looking forward to that more structured lifestyle, I guess you should say. So I'm excited. But yeah, if y'all know something, y'all let your girl know, okay? Let me know. I shoot my resume over to you. I just want to check in with y'all, let y'all know what I was up to. I will check in with y'all probably later tonight once I get home and get situated. I'll call y'all back. All right, y'all, so we just got back in. Just wanted to show y'all what I picked up really quick from Walmart and Target. I had to get me some more, what are these things called? For my Swiffer, the little 2-pack for my Swiffer, because I like just going over the floor in between mopping. In between time, I like to use my Swiffer just to kind of freshen up. Pine Pine Sol. I've used all other type of stuff, but Pine Sol gonna be my tried and true. And I cannot stand that like regular scent. I haven't used that in years, but this is what I always use to clean my bathrooms. I picked up me a little candle, y'all. Believe it or not, these little candles from Walmart, I love them. It's the Mainstays. This one is Cozy Comfort. Oh, it smells so good. I always pick up 1 or 2 of these. Just always have some on deck. I usually get like the regular purple Listerine, but I was in Walgreens and this was actually on sale for like $5. So yeah, this is what I got. I always get this one because I don't know, I'm just funny about my teeth, and I felt like they were starting to look kind of, enamel was like wearing. I don't know. It's just me. My dentist said, nothing's wrong with your teeth. You're crazy. He was like, if you feel like you need to do something, then, get the purple one. And so I've been using that ever since. But yeah, it's just me. I get very anal about my own teeth. So I got me some Active Shield, some enamel protectant toothpaste. This was also on sale at Walgreens. Walgreens also had the Bloom Pops on sale. They were like $2. And I've been seeing people on TikTok talk about these. I don't think I've had the Bloom now that I think about it. I think I've only had Poppy and whatever the other one is. Now that I think about it. So these are two flavors I want to try, and they were on sale. So I was like, why not? Listen, I have to get these every single week because first of all, he take them to school every day. Let's start there. And he just loves him some Cheez-Its. He loves Cheez-Its. Loves these bakery bars, but he usually just take these to school for snack time. I thought the box was going to be bigger than this. I actually need to go to Costco and get some of these and some maybe those muffins. He like to take those for school, and the goldfish. He loves taking goldfish. So I need to go to Costco and re-up on his school snacks, because typically like they have their own like school snacks. I think whatever the teacher, whatever the parents bring, they use it as a pool of snacks. But Kenan is so weird. Like he won't eat animal crackers. He won't eat like just the typical stuff that kids may snack on. He just does not eat it. So I have to take him his own separate snacks so he can snack on his own snacks. Another one of his snacks, he loves Velveeta's. And y'all, I tried to trick him and get the ones from Aldi. Nope, he will not eat them. He will not eat them. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, seriously? Y'all know these are my faves. And I just bought some the other week before the storm. But they aren't all gone. It's still a little good amount left in the bag. But I just went ahead and re-upped on some, just because I like to have my little snacks. Y'all know I love my chili crisp oil, and I've already used like 1 whole jar, and I've eaten half of the other jar. So yeah, I had to re-up on this. Got me a bag of spinach because next week for breakfast I plan on doing eggs and egg whites with sauteed spinach, mushrooms, and onions on the side with some toast. And so this is, y'all know spinach cooked down to nothing. I should have got 2 bags. I don't know what I was thinking. Y'all know this your boy favorite thing to eat. He'll eat it for breakfast, and when he have breakfast for dinner, he eat it then too. But yeah, so I had to re-up on these. These will last us a good little while. Mushrooms, like I said, I'm making the saute. And I got a pack for dinner tonight, but I'm gonna saute these, my spinach and onions, to eat with breakfast. And some French fries. Y'all, these French fries are so good. Like I put some, they actually taste kind of seasoned. I don't know, but when I put them in the air fryer, I sprinkle a little sea salt on them. And they actually be pretty good, and Cannon loves these, so. Oh, and I got some protein pasta. I love buying the protein pasta, especially since I'm not eating meat. Like, this is perfect, because, like I said, this is what I'm making tonight with some Alfredo sauce and broccoli and some mushrooms. It's gonna be my little din-din. Also, I got this from Walmart. I don't know why it came in this box like this. Y'all know Walmart, they so aggy. But, you know, I got 1 pair, but I seen the girlies talk about the Avias. I got a pair that I've had for a while. They're like some boats. Are these men's? These more a little big. But these are the Avias 5,500s or whatever they've been calling them, girl. But I got a silver and white pair. But I've been telling myself, oh, I need some black and white sneakers. I don't know if I like these as much as I like them online now that I see them. I'll have to try them on. They were only $25, so you know, I'm gonna try them on and see how I like them. But I feel like I like them better online. What y'all think? Y'all like them? But I do need some black. I thought it had more white in them, so these are like more silver, black and silver more than black and white. But not bad. I have to try them on and see how I like them. Ain't too bad for $25, but I still want to like them for $25, you know. Yep, that's all I got. So right now, I already got my water boiling for. Or do I have it boiling? Yeah, I didn't even turn the water on. Lord have mercy. So now I got my water boiling. I'm gonna put this stuff up and go ahead and saute my mushrooms. And that's it. Like, the only thing I do is cook the noodles and saute the mushrooms, and that's all. And put the broccoli, cook the broccoli, and that's all. Just mix it all together. And I got some breadsticks. I'll eat that with that too. But I just want to check in with y'all, show y'all what I got from the store. I see the sun is coming out. Once I finish cooking, I'm probably gonna take my shower. I didn't even walk. Oh yeah, let me tell you what's happened. Y'all, what was funny in the car today? Mechanic got in the car. He always take his coat off. So as he was taking his coat off, I was like, "You musty?" You know, I'm like, cause Cannon, like, I have to put him on deodorant because my baby been getting musty since he was like 6 months. So we've been using like all natural deodorant on him since he was a baby. And so I was like, I know I've been super intentional about making sure I put him on some deodorant because my baby ain't about to be the musty kid in school, okay? So I was like, "You musty?" And I was like, did you put on deodorant? He was like, "Yes." And so I was like, "Oh, that's me." Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I remember, you know, when you go for a mammogram, you can't wear deodorant. And I completely forgot. I haven't worn deodorant all day. And I was like, "Oh, that's me." I done blame my baby for being musty, and it was me all along. I know. I was like, "Wait a minute, that's me." I forgot I hadn't put on deodorant all day, you know, for my mammogram and stuff, but that tickled me. But anyway, I'm finna get started on this stuff. I will talk to y'all later.
Ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. You made me feel like I did you wrong. Going places where you don't belong. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of places, they gon' pay for.
Became your friend. On my ears became your ears.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out.
Good morning, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Saturday. I just got an hour in on the treadmill. I made sure I had on my hoodie. Oh, it's a little sweaty too, in my weighted vest. I wanted to give myself a little bit more of a challenge since I'm only walking. I just made me a smoothie. That's my first time. I usually make peanut butter banana smoothies, but that's my first time putting strawberries in it, and it tastes pretty good. And I like this consistency of smoothie. I really don't like it like super chunky or super icy. I usually freeze my bananas. That way I don't have to put any ice in it. But yeah, it came out pretty good. I'm about to get ready to start cleaning up. It is currently 12:46. I didn't get out of the bed till about 10:30. I see a little flurries outside. It's like super cold. First thing I'm gonna start is my bedroom. I need to strip my bed, wash my sheets, just put stuff that's been laying around, just put it away. Then I'll move on to my bathroom. And that's how I typically do it. For some reason, I always start from the back of the apartment all the way, go to the front room, to Cannon's room. So like I said, I start in my room, go ahead and wash my sheets. Because by the time I get done with his stuff, then I'm like, okay, great. My sheets are washed, they're cleaned. I mean, they're washed, they're dry, so I can go ahead and make my bed. Well, you know what? I could just start at his room, and then by the time, either way, y'all, it don't matter. So I start that, and I start in the kitchen, which I don't have a lot to do. My refrigerator, I cleaned it out yesterday. Yeah, I don't have a lot to do. I just need to make sure that I'm gonna Swiffer the whole place and just, you know, get us back on track. I'm not sure how the roads are going to be for church tomorrow, but we're going to prepare to go to church tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and get our stuff out, ironed, and get that all ready to go. But yeah, so today's gonna be like a chill little Saturday. I woke up this morning and was watching my true crime. I don't know if I have any true crime sisters out there. Me and my friend Jade, we are like true crime fanatics, baby. As soon as we find something out, we send each other everything. 2020, you know, we over 2020 Dateline. We still watch it, okay? But we have so many other like true crime shows that we watch. And the show that we recently been watching is Evil Lives Here. And I need to text her and let her know it's a new season. So that's what I was catching up on this morning, and I watched some of 2020. But yeah, I don't know. I probably need to start watching that kind of stuff. But I just love true crime. Now I don't watch it like as soon as nighttime hit, as soon as that sun start going down a little bit. Oh, I don't watch it after that because I'm too scary. But I watch it all day, playing in the background. That's probably what's wrong with me now. That's probably why I be so paranoid, because I be watching it all the time, or either like it's always playing in the background. But yeah, so I'm about to get started on this cleaning so I can knock it out. I don't have to go to the grocery store today. I will chat with you guys a little bit later.
And when I try to do God's job, then I am carrying God's weight. And I have not been built to carry that kind of weight. And so when I start carrying God weight, my nervous system reminds me you were not wired for this kind of weight. So some of my anxiousness and anxiety and overextension is actually a reflection of an issue I need to come face to face with and address. I gotta address my desire for control.
Okay, y'all, so we are headed to church this morning. I am doing the all black moment. You can see I got on like these little black block heels, a little oversized little vest, turtleneck, and my glasses are from a company called 5'2", lipstick. I outline with Lip Bar Boss Lady, and then I put Matte Ruby Woo in the middle. Y'all excuse that. That's my recycle stuff that need to go to the recycle bin. I'm pairing it with this old coat from Target from years ago. It's a Wild Fable like faux something coat. So I'm gonna wear this and old school Kurt Geiger, just a black purse. I need to go grab my notebook because I like taking notes at church. Let me show y'all what Cannon's wearing. Come on, baby. Okay, here's Cannon. He's wearing his little gray little polo sweater under white button down, green. So we're kind of matching a little bit. His little green pants, I got these for Old Navy. His boots are over there, so he got some little gray little Steve Madden boots, little Chelsea boots. They're over there, right? Yeah. He's wearing his coat, his little pea coat from, you got it? Pea coat is from Shein, y'all. We had this a couple of years ago, and he's been wearing it ever since. So you gonna step back, let me see your little outfit? Step back. Y'all, he don't want to be on camera. All right. Okay, so that's what he's wearing today. Say bye, y'all. Bye. Okay, guys, we headed to church. I will check in with you guys after we leave church and see what we get into. Okay, y'all, so we just pulled up to church, right? And it looks like an actual church, like the church. I'll show y'all a video of it. Let me just turn around. So this is a church. This is a church that we remember as kids. This is the church, right? Previous times that Cannon has been to church, it's been like your non-traditional church. It may be like I know one, they just look like buildings. They don't look like churches. And so when we pulled up, Cannon was like, this is church? I'm like, yeah. Like, it doesn't look like church? No, it does not look like church. Which is so funny because, again, like I said, we're so, we are used to churches looking like this growing up. That's how we went to church. But the churches of the new age and the churches of these days do not look like churches. But this church, this is our first time here. They, of course, I mean, they've been established, but they just bought this church. And so it just happened to be like an old traditional looking church. But I just thought that was funny because I'm like, we're used to churches looking like this. These new kids, they're not used to church looking like this. Either way, we're about to head in. I will check in with you guys when we come out. What's up, y'all? So I should have took this coat off. We just got out of church. It went extremely long. We got there at he had to check him in at 10:45 and it's like 2:30. We just getting out, but they did some extra stuff today. They said it don't usually take that long, but I didn't mind. I really did enjoy the service. So now I'm trying to decide, what do I want to eat? Do I want to eat some leftovers, which I done ate 2 days of, or I might just go to Chipotle. When I tell you I have not had Chipotle in so long, because the last few times I had it, it was just okay. Kim, do you want Chipotle?
What did you say?
Do you want Chipotle? He typically doesn't eat Chipotle. He just like the chips. But do you want some Chipotle? You want some tacos? You want a quesadilla? No. I don't know what you gonna eat because Chick-fil-A is closed today. It's a Chick-fil-A and get him something. You want Zaxby's?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll get you some Zaxby's. I'll get him some Zaxby's. We gotta pass Zaxby's on the way to Chipotle anyway, so I'll grab him some Zaxby's and I'll eat me some Chipotle because it's already 2:30. And I don't feel like I'm not cooking or nothing, so I'm gonna just go in here. Thankfully, only thing I gotta do today is really just do laundry because remember yesterday I cleaned up and did all of that stuff. So today, only thing I really need to do is laundry, which I'm excited about. So I can just do my laundry. And my friend, like I told you, my girlfriend Jade, she sent me another new true crime show to watch. So I'm headed. Well, now I'm headed to Zaxby's to get him some French fries. Do you want chicken tenders too?
No.
Yeah, he don't eat chicken tenders. He's such a funny kid. Get him some Zaxby's and then I'm gonna go to Chipotle. And we're gonna have a chill rest of the day. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay, we just copped his large fry from Zaxby's, baby. They're really hot, okay? I forgot to mention, y'all, I am starving. You gotta remember, I am fasting. So I think I stopped eating last night around 8:30. I think it was, what did I have last night? I think I had a like a little protein bar with peanut butter on it. That was at 8:30 last night. It is 2:51, okay? So your girl is starving. So I can't wait to get this Zaxby's. Honestly, that's gonna be the only thing I really eat today. Thank you. Because obviously it's already 3 o'clock and I probably stopped eating around 7:30. But yeah, either way, I just had to let y'all know that. But next stop, Chipotle. Want a burrito bowl to go, please? Right. That's the brown.
Black or pinto beans?
Black beans, yeah. The fritters, please. We do some pico, the green sauce, sour cream, extra corn. And I got a thing for a free guac.
Okay.
And cheese, I'm sorry, cheese.
And cheese. Anything else on the bowl?
That's all. All right, guys, Chipotle has been secured. I had on the app, I just signed up for the app just because I wanted to see what kind of deals or rewards they had. So I signed up and I got a free guacamole. And I did get I got a large chips because I know he liked to eat some of the chips. But he's not eating all my chips because he got a large fry from Zaxby's, right?
Yes. I love chips too.
Yeah, I know you love chips too. I know you love chips too. I forgot to tell y'all, those blooms that I got from Walgreens the other day, they were so good. And I've had like Olipop and I think, what's the other one? Whatever the other one is. Now, the blooms to me are a little bit on the sweet side, but I think that's because I'm just not used to drinking a lot of sugar. But I do prefer them. Like if I was gonna get one of those probiotic drinks, I would definitely get the Bloom before I would get like the Olipop or anything like that. Because I feel like the Olipop, and what's the other one, y'all? I can't think of the other one. The Olipop, I mean the Bloom is a lot more flavorful. To me, I feel like the Olipop ones are just, I mean, it's a hint of flavor. And I haven't had them in a long time, so they may have had, Olipop and Poppies. Now, I haven't had them in a long time, so maybe they've improved or changed their recipe, but from what I can remember, their tastes weren't very, my hands are ashy. The tastes were just kind of like faint a little bit, and they weren't, and I'm okay with the sweetness of it, but I didn't enjoy them. They weren't that great to me, but I will definitely go get Bloom again. They were pretty good, so I just want to let y'all know about that. I had the Shirley Temple and I had the peach pineapple. They were really good. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that I had got my Chipotle. I'm about to eat, chill out, so we'll talk to y'all later. Hi guys, happy Monday. I'm going to head to Aldi because I need to just pick up a few things, like just some fruit. We go through some fruit and I need to pick up like some grapes and strawberries, like our usual fruit, and then I can head to go get canning. I wrote my list out so I won't be just roaming around in there not doing what I'm supposed to get. That school bus is all over the yellow line. Okay, y'all, I just got to Aldi, so let's go in here and see what they got. Probably be out here in about 20 minutes. It won't take me long at all because I only got a few things. Either way, let me go in here, y'all just yapping. I'll call y'all back. What's up, y'all? So I just left. Well, I left Aldi, but then I came to the dollar store to get me a car hand sanitizer. But I forgot that I have a big thing of sanitizer at home, and I could just refill this. Let me put it. I just say refill this when I get home. But while I was in there, I went ahead and bought Cannon a little snack. You know, I like to surprise him with little snacks every now and then. He loved the Cool Ranch Doritos. And I wanted to buy me like a little sweet treat that I could have later. And they had like these little Nico cookies. Y'all like these? Oh, I got it upside. Nico cookies. And I was like, oh, this would be my little sweet treat. It's only like 4 cookies in there. And it's 160 calories. I said, that'll be my after dinner sweet treat. Because a lot of times I want something, you know, sweet. Fruit just don't get it sometimes. I wanted a little pie or something like a honey bun. I'm like, okay, Brandy, that's overdoing it. I was like, let me just get this. That'll be something I can snack on after dinner. I didn't work out this morning, y'all. I told myself I was gonna get back on my on my weights this month. But I told myself I was gonna get back on the whole weight training thing. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll start next week. I'm just gonna go ahead and head towards Kennan's school and then just kind of wait around for him to get out. He had some homework. I saw it in his packet. They must have sent it home Friday, because I know I looked in it Thursday, it wasn't there. And I'm real bad about checking it on Friday, child. I'm worse than the kids. I be checked out. So I'll even check it on. I forgot to check it on Friday, but I checked it this morning and saw that he had some homework. So we got some homework to do today. But I'll hit y'all up a little bit later. Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I think I told y'all I was coming. I'm meeting a contractor to see what all I need to get done to my rental property to get it back rented, because it hasn't been rented since like the summertime. So I'm really praying that we don't have anything major. I know like it's a soft spot in the bathroom I need to get replaced, and like some little things here and there. But I forgot to come back to y'all yesterday, y'all. After I picked Cannon up, I realized, well, I knew I had a nail in my tire. But I was like, you know, I went ahead and got it plugged. So I was like, well, let me go see, because the air wasn't going out in my tire. But I was just like, let me just go make sure that it's not like, is it just sitting inside of the thread or the tread or whatever, or did it penetrate it or whatever. But yeah, come to find out it had penetrated the tire. So he was actually able to plug it. So I'm like, thankfully. But they were out of air. Their systems were down, so they were out of air. So I was like, oh, I gotta go find somewhere, act like a damsel in distress so I could get somebody to put some air in my tires for me, because I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, y'all. I went to Costco. That always works. I can go in there and I'm like,
Can y'all put some air in my tire? I just don't know what to do.
So they put some air in my tire. I'm like, okay, thankfully that was done. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, when I got on the road, that I wouldn't have any issues or anything. So walk through the house to see, you know, what needs to be done. Is there anything that needs to be done? Well, I know it's some things that need to be done, and how soon we can get those things done. Because the quicker we can get them done, the quicker we can get it rented out. Right? I want to check in with y'all and let y'all know what I was up to. I will get back with y'all once we get to the house. Okay, y'all. So I just got here. I'm just waiting for my contractor to come, because I'm not going in there by myself. It looks like everything is okay. We just need to go in and take a look on the inside. It's an older house, and this house is very special and near and dear to me, because this is me and my husband wanted to, you know, start using rental property as a means of building wealth for our family. This was the first house that we bought. I just don't want anybody in it. I don't want them to mess it up. I mean, even though like it's an older house, but you know, people will mess your stuff up, right? But I always told myself, I'm like, if I ever had to come back to my hometown, like, I would definitely fix this house up and move into it. But maybe because it's just, like I said, it's really special to me. But even when my husband was here, we would both say, like, man, we had to come back, we'll fix this house up and live in this house, because it has like the semi like wraparound porch. You know, those houses back in the day, all the bedrooms were on one side of the house. So it's 3 bedrooms and it's 2 baths, and it's like the living area, like a dining type area, and then the kitchen. It's a pretty big house. But I just love the overall structure of it. I think it's just a beautiful house. So maybe I'll do y'all a little walkthrough once he gets here, and I'm gonna let him walk through first to make sure it's safe and sound. Yeah, I'll check in with y'all when he gets here. What's up, y'all? So we are back on the road, headed back to Atlanta. Hope y'all can hear me. I hope it's not too much wind and noise. But I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to record. Yeah, I was trying to get in there and talk about these numbers, okay? Like, I didn't even think about it. I forgot. As soon as he got there, we started talking about everything that needed to be done, which is not too bad. It's just, like I said, it's a couple of soft spots, which obviously, y'all, everything else is pretty much like cosmetic, but still that stuff can kind of really just add up. He did tell me to go get the utilities turned on just so we can make sure that there's no other issues. So I'll do that probably next week, but he said that he can probably start within the next week or whatever. But it's not in bad shape. Everything else we need to do is, you know, make sure we get some curb appeal by, like, you know, cutting down some bushes and power washing the outside. I just get like a really, really good thorough cleaning because it needs a really, really good thorough cleaning. But other than that, I'm hoping again that we can have it on the market by by mid-March, I'm hoping, especially if they can start like next week. I'm about to catch up on some of my YouTube people that I like to listen to. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. What's up, guys? As you can see, I have made it back home. I've already picked up Cannon from my friend's house, and now we're about to do some homework. I'm about to jump on my walking pad and close out my evening for today. I just wanted to come and close out the vlog for this week. I thank you guys for rocking and rolling with me this week. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Do me a favor, guys. If you watched it all the way to the end, drop me some purple hearts. That's my favorite color. In the comments, let me know you watched it all the way to the end. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And come on over and be friends with us. We have a good time over here, okay? And I will see you guys next week. Love you. Bye-bye.
I want some of your brochures.